Artemis II. Crucial rocket test, delayed as NASA eyes February launch, NASA has postponed a critical pre-launch test for the Artemis II mission due to unexpectedly cold weather conditions in Florida. The wet dress rehearsal, a full-scale practice run of fueling the Space Launch System, SLS, rocket, is now scheduled for Monday, February 2nd. This delay makes a February launch increasingly uncertain, but officials remain optimistic about a potential window later this month. The importance of the wet dress rehearsal, the Artemis II mission, represents humanity's first crewed voyage to the moon in over half a century. Before liftoff, NASA must prove the SLS rocket and its systems can withstand the extreme conditions of launch. The wet dress rehearsal involves loading the 322-foot mega-rocket with 700,000 gallons of supercooled liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen, then running through every step of the countdown sequence up to T29 seconds. This test is non-negotiable. Any significant issues discovered now could push the launch back for months or even years. As Artemis launch director Charlie Blackwell Thompson explained, "We need to get through wet dress. That will ultimately lay out our path toward launch." Crew and mission overview. The Artemis II crew, Commander Reed Weissman, pilot Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen, will embark on a 10-day orbital journey around the moon aboard the Orion spacecraft, dubbed Integrity. This flight is designed as a full-scale test before NASA attempts a crewed lunar landing as part of the Artemis program. The mission is more than just a return to the moon. It represents a long-term commitment to establishing a sustainable presence on the lunar surface. The success of Artemis II will pave the way for future exploration, scientific research, and potential resource utilization. How to watch the test live. NASA plans to livestream the wet dress rehearsal on its YouTube channel, though the specific feed link has not yet been released. The agency may also broadcast the event on NASA Plus, its on-demand streaming service, and through its Facebook and X, formerly Twitter, accounts. While a 24/7 camera view of the rocket is available, that feed won't include the test commentary, past challenges, and current optimism. Previous wet dress rehearsals for Artemis I encountered challenges, including difficulties maintaining cryogenic temperatures, hydrogen leaks, and valve malfunctions. However, NASA has addressed these issues for Artemis II by modifying fueling procedures, upgrading connections, and redesigning critical components. Blackwell Thompson is confident. Why do we think that we'll be successful in Artemis II? It's the lessons that we learned. The agency has identified multiple potential launch dates in February, March, and April. But the final timeline will depend on the outcome of this week's crucial test. The success of this mission is not just about technology. It's about learning from past mistakes and building a more reliable path to the moon. Despite the latest delay, NASA remains focused on achieving its goals. The Artemis II mission represents a historic step toward a new era of space exploration, and the upcoming wet dress rehearsal is a pivotal moment in making that vision a reality.